What's going on, everybody? Move this out of the way. Yeah, that's good enough. I think it's about to come up. There we go. I know that guy. All right. I'm sorry about honey, can you do me one favor? Huh? I need you. Where you at? Thank you, everybody, for coming back. I'm glad my sound was off. I need you real quick. Can you give me some tea?
Well, use that as an excuse for some tea.
What you telling me?
You could have said, "Give me 2 ticks."
I'm ticked out.
This is cold.
I know.
Good.
I've been 2 ticking them to death. And 2 of them. 4. Thank you, honey. Well, give me the right ones then if you're gonna do it.
You don't get it. I know what you be in here doing when I'm not watching.
Yeah, I don't care. Monkey fruits and juji beans. All right, y'all. I'm glad. I'm glad I had to take a break because I didn't want to start going down no dark path. I was all. Thank you, honey. I appreciate you. Got me eating monk fruit. I was going down a dark road with that video, and it's just because, man, I hate to see so many. Yes, I am, David. Yes, I am. Very lucky man. She's a blessing in disguise. She ain't even disguised. She's just a blessing. You say what people need to hear. You know what? That's what I would like to think. That's what I would like to think. But it's so many of us that's lost in the sauce. And those are the people that's going to hurt the rest of us. I'm done ranting. I want to talk. Just when folks hit me like that, it's one thing when you hear a question, a naive question come from a child. When you hear one of those questions come from a child or even a teen, or adolescent, it's one thing. But when I hear it come from a grown person, a person that's supposed to be helping guide the rest of it, like guide the children. See, that's what scared me. That's the part that scared me, is when I get questions like that come from grown people that's supposed to be helping guide the children and our youth. This is an elder, this is a person in power that's supposed to be helping guide our youth. And then when I hear a question like I'm already talking to the youth, it worries me. So yeah, we back in here, Karen. So everybody, Black's Tropical Homestead, good evening, everybody. Good evening. Thank you for coming back. We back in here. Guava. So, We see a lot of folks are olders, not elders. Amen. Amen. Those are the people that have been just wandering through this life, like either on handouts or just by luck, just wandering. No direction in life, no direction whatsoever. Just wandering. So those are the people that make me nervous, because what happens after a while is that person, if they get desperate enough, can become your enemy, because they want what you've been working for a long time. They've been just wandering around hoping things work out their way. They have not done anything to make things work out how they want them to. And that, to me, if you think about it, if you put in enough effort, you can change your destiny. You can change your destiny if you put in the right work. If you put in the work, you can change your destiny. A lot of people don't believe that, but you can. How many people still have not um, either purchased or wound up with some sort of alternative power like solar power? I'm gonna try to stay on track this time to the best of my ability. How many people still have not? Okay, here's a better question. So we must become. Here's a better question. How many people are the only reason you haven't purchased a solar power generator or water purifier, anything for your prepping needs, is because you don't know which one to get? Because I get a lot of those emails that I'm not able to answer right back because you're asking for what my opinion, and I can't answer that. People are just, it's a lot of people just waiting because they don't want to make a bad decision. Okay, I thought so. It's a lot of them because I get a lot of emails to be like, which one should I get? I cannot answer that for you. Thank you, Darrell. Said, just got the producer Pride pen. Okay, 15 birds on the way. Plan on doubling up with another as well. Keep sowing them seeds, man. Thank you for that. Thank you. And I'm going to tell you this, as far as your chickens go, you may want to get a few extra. Believe it or not, I haven't done a video on it or nothing. I got, how many chicks did I just bring home? 12. I got 12 chicks upstairs, and I got 10 more on the way, because food shortages is about to get so stupid. That's already bad, but it's about to get just stupid. We don't have transportation already. Okay, now, Angela, I'm going to answer that for you right now. Angela W. By Bean. I do not have by Bean codes. That's because I'm going to introduce you to something new. By Bean has changed their name. If you are listening to me, everybody, By Bean has changed their corporate name to FF Power. I will be having an FF Power code coming. I'm sorry about that. Somebody got blocked. They thought they was talking about chicks, like chicks, hot chicks. But no. By Bean has changed their name to FF Power. F as in Fred. FF Power. It's the exact same it's the exact same product, different name. I will be showing you exactly what that looks like. Exact identical product, different name. So everybody has been looking for the By Bean, and that's no. So I'll be able to help you out with the new brand of By Bean is FF Power. Now I'm going to tell you about By Bean. Let's talk about that real quick. So let's talk about solar. Okay, we just talking tonight. This lead lives, or lead lives, however you want to put it. Um, Buy bean, yes, FF Power. And if you wait, B Irvin, I'm going to have a discount code for you. I'm going to introduce that. I told you this going to be solar week like you ain't never seen. We talking about solar. We going to be talking about big solar. Okay? We're going to be talking about solar that you need. I literally have 4 fold-up panels sitting right next to me right now that I want to show you that we're going to talk about. Fold-up panels. I have one stand-up, I think it's a 180 watt panel right here in front of me. I am surrounded. You can't see because you looking at my fishbowl and my crap back here, but my office, the reason why I don't go over and sit on my couch is because it is taken up by generators and everything that I have to show you. So, everybody is waiting on the solar. While I'm talking about something else, people are like, oh, what about the Bobine? What about the Bouge RV? What about... I will say this. Everybody, I can answer this for you, and this is my own personal opinion. Everybody keep asking me about the EcoFlow. I am not purchasing any more EcoFlow products for reasons, for obvious reasons. You can do what you want, but I'm done. I have several brands. I even purchased myself several off brands that I still haven't had a problem with to this very day. But that doggone EcoFlow, and I got it right here. I got it right here. You wanna know why I got it right here? I got it right here because I was supposed to be calling them today. And I put it here so it can remind me to call them. So we're here just talking right now. I'm not gonna go down no dark alleyways no more on the people that just don't get it. We can't waste. Listen, family, I'm gonna say something kind of harsh. I'm gonna say something a little harsh. We can't keep wasting our time on people that don't get it. We can't. It's not enough time left to keep on wasting your time and energy on folks that don't get it. Hey, Starduster 2. If you don't get it, it's a little too late for that. You got some reading to do. You know, you come in the classroom late, and then the teacher is almost done with the assignment, the bell about to ring. You say, what did I miss? What do the teacher always tell you? If you've been in college, you do not disrupt the classroom, right? If we talking about college, if you ever been to college, you know what the main rule. Once we're college, the reason I said college, because you're supposed to be adult. Once you get to that level, you don't disrupt the classroom. What you do is talk to your fellow students and ask them, can you take notes off of their notes? Can you find out what happened or what was talked about? Did anybody record the session? Did anybody take down notes? That's where you get the stuff from. Thank you, bro. Thank you for that. So that's how life is right now. Life right now is, if you don't get it by now, and listen, look what's going on in the world. This is exam time now. This is time that you should have been practicing your preps this whole time. We should have all been working together this whole time, and now out of the blue, you ain't done nothing. Ooh, I would hate to be in your shoes. All right, NJ Cali Gardner, what's up, young man? Good to see you in here. Right, everybody's just sitting around watching twerking videos, jerculating around, whatever. I feel lost as I'm the only one female that's concerned about current events. My male partner seems to nonchalant about it. You can't worry about them. I'm not saying don't love them and stuff, but I'm gonna be honest with you. Listen, you know you doing the right thing. We watching on the news every day what's going on over there. And all the people that was nonchalant, look at them. They laying in the street under rubble. Okay? They laying in the street under rubble. The people that didn't think that this is serious is laying in the street under rubble. They laying in rubble. So I can't keep wasting time. That I didn't say go leaving people, you know, divorcing people. Greenhouse Lounge, CA Little. Greenhouse Lounge. Right, laying in it forever. Do you want to be the one to help your partner? Because it's going to come a time you're going to have to help your partner. Regardless. Just be the one that's going to end up having to help. You can't, it ain't for them to understand. You want to know something that I found out? Everything ain't for everybody to understand. Think about that. If you hear the call, it was meant for you, not them. I just want you to know that. That makes you special. If everybody is still squandering their money and going around doing crazy stuff and not thinking about what can happen in the future, they thinking this is all a scam on the news that we watching them people dying. They think those is actors. I've heard somebody tell me in my comments and in my emails, them as actors. This is all fake. Hollywood got that bored with superhero movies? I don't think so. I don't think so, because Avengers made billions in the box office. I don't think they're out of ideas yet for those trilogies to do something this stupid. So the people that don't see it, it's not meant for them to see. It's not. It just ain't. Some people just don't get it until they bleed. Right. Thank you, honey. Even Lady Lead had to kick in. Lady Lead even said, you can't use them as an excuse to quit. You follow the path that you hear. You hear it. Lady Lead herself just said, she overhearing me. She in a whole nother room. She heard me. You in there peeling the boiled eggs? We got to boil them eggs because we getting so many eggs every day. I promise you, just because your partner or your loved one or your wife, whatever, your husband, don't want to prep with you, save. It ain't a reason. Well, you might as well come on in here and take over. I'll work on the eggs then. While you talking good stuff, I'll peel the eggs. She talking good stuff in there. She said you can't be mad at them either. Can't be mad at your loved one because they ain't doing what's supposed to be happening. What'd you say? You just got to keep doing what you supposed to. Come on in here real quick. Talking all that good stuff now. Don't. Well, that's okay. That's okay. I like wet hands. Come talk that stuff. Come on. Come here. I want them to hear from a woman's perspective.
After work, messy.
So well, here.
Hey, y'all.
Here, baby, I got you.
Thanks.
I got you.
Yeah. Trying to get them ready for the week. So
That's
all
okay.
we got to do is just chop.
But tell them, because hearing it from me, I'm always like, rah, rah, rah. And they know you are like, hey. So when serious stuff come from you, some of these people need to hear, come from a more lower
This is how I see it. If you have people in your life that they're not chiming in with whatever you think they're supposed to be doing, they're not hearing you, it's not your job to convince them. It's your job to just keep doing what you're supposed to be doing. Don't get mad at them. I mean, unless, of course, if
they acting up.
You know, but don't get mad at them about that. Thank you, Miss Jones.
Thank you, Miss Jones. Thank
Don't
you.
get mad at him about that.
Thank you so much.
Oh, that's much. You didn't have to do that. So thank you.
Thank
Bless
you.
you too.
Thank you, Miss Jones.
So yeah.
But yeah, you can't get mad at them, and it's good. The only reason I wanted you in here,
because they ain't gonna believe you.
I mean, but they know I'm
they
always.
They might have heard me.
I don't think so.
They ain't hear me.
I don't think so.
Well, yeah.
I'm always on that rah, you know.
Yeah.
And
No, you got to come at it from a place of love anyway, because then what's your motive? Like, really, if you with that person, you pick them because you love them, they love you, it's supposed to be mutual. You can't get mad at them because they're not doing exactly what you want them to do. That's not how that works.
That's a dictatorship.
Yeah. Now, maybe y'all need to discuss some things. Hey, what's your goals? Here's what's going on. What do we want to do about this? And come together. Maybe that's not his thing. Maybe something else is his thing. I don't do a whole bunch of all the prepping stuff, but I'm working on the health stuff. I'm working on the gardening stuff. There's other things to be done. Everybody can't do the same thing. That's not efficient anyway. See it like a puzzle. You're one piece, he the other piece. Put the pieces together.
Were you putting the pieces together?
Put the pieces together.
Put the pieces together.
Oh, here you go, honey.
Oh, you can hold on to this. We can put the pieces together.
I got work to do.
You sure do got work to do. Come in here putting your pieces together on me. So got my glasses all foggy. Huh? I know you talking about the pieces. We'll talk about the pieces later. We'll talk about the pieces later. I'm trying to focus. I'm on it. I just need to pick up where you left off. So, I told you this was going to be a better live once I calmed down a little bit. Thank you, honey. So, who just said that? Will? Bruh. So, back to what we was talking about. How should I get my family into tools? If you don't force it. Everybody caught that. Don't force it. If they're not into it, they're not into it. And that's not something that you can force on someone because it's so serious. Okay, it's life altering, literally. So you can't force anything like that on people. But what you can force on them is the consequences of not knowing. If you don't tell, you need to tell them the consequences of not knowing. If you do not know how to defend yourself, but you don't want to hear how to defend yourself, and you don't want to listen to rational people tell you about it, then you're living in a foolishly. You're living in a fantasy world. See, a lot of people have a lot of false pride. You know where false pride gets you? False pride gets you true death. Because you can keep poking your chest out saying you can control your environment and wield your own world all you want to. It ain't going to go well for you. How you doing, Joanne? They just got my Producer Pride Universal Chicken Coop built and set up today. I will be getting a chicken tomorrow. All right, I see you. Was that Michael Shaw? Listen, see how easy it was to put it together? Thank you, Marilyn Moore. I always want to call you Marilyn Monroe. Thank you for that. The pride before the fall. There you go. Amen to that. I'm telling you, we got to drop that. We got to stop that right now. We got to stop that because that's going to get somebody killed. And you know what? I look at it like this. If you don't even care about yourself, let me pull this back down. If you don't even care about yourself, what care about everybody else around you, your family members. If you ain't scared, shouldn't you be a little worried for your family though? I didn't buy any rabbits. Let me see. Let me see. RTW say, hey lad, I got a brooder up here on multiple eggs, hatching them out, warm and supplementing them with small amount of protein. All right, okay. I see you. Let me see. Hey, Moans Kids Juice Bar. So, anybody in here got any problems with how you doing, Donnell? How you doing? Fertilizer shortage? Not if you got chickens. I'm telling you, the chickens are all around animal. The chickens, what breed of chicken do I recommend? I love Buff Orpingtons and Rhode Island Reds. Everything else, I don't care about everything else after that. Everything else fits in a category to me. Rhode Island Reds, Buff Orpingtons. Buff Orpingtons, they get broody and they'll hatch your eggs out for you. They let out big eggs. They good meat birds and good egg layers. When they go broody, they'll hatch the eggs out for you. The Rhode Island Reds are just super producers. The best part about both of them, quiet, docile, don't make a whole bunch of noise and ruckus, very clean animals, and they can get away from predators a little easier. Not Buff Orpingtons, but the Rhode Island Reds can get away from predators a little easier. They can fly a little bit. The Buff Orpingtons, they some big girls. They don't fly much. So if something is after them, they pretty much gonna get got. Buff Orpingtons, Rhode Island Reds, my favorite. So right, somebody said chicken poop is the best fertilizer. Listen, there's a fertilizer shortage across the United States. But everybody that has chickens and goats and all that, we ain't worried about it. We ain't worried about it. Black Australorps, I got some and I don't really like them. I don't like them because you got to always keep them from eating their own eggs. It's built in their DNA some kind of way for some reason. RTW say, get my bees in a month. All right now, beekeeper. Worm poop fertilizer is awesome. Yeah, if you got worms in your garden, you don't even need to be doing all that. I know a lot of people that do it. I don't get that at all. If you take care of your soil, the worms will come. The worms will eat the soil and poop. They'll eat the nutrients and poop it out, and you ain't gotta have no weird fertilizer off to the side somewhere. So yeah, worm compost is great, but if you got great soil, you got worms in your soil, they're already doing the job for you. Say I want to get started with hens. How many I need to start? We are starting a class coming up. When is that? April 7th is our first day of our class. We're gonna be talking about chickens, and I'll put the website in here. Black's Tropical Homestead, New Zealand. Thank you. Oh, I missed something. And let me see. I never understood that either. Worm farm. I get it, but I don't. You know what I'm saying? To me, it's like Composting. I compost straight into my garden. I don't do the whole compost pile no more. I even got a compost spinner out there that's been just sitting there for years. It's a waste of money, waste of time. Put your stuff right down in the soil. How's the penitentiary? I'm going to do another video on it before we get into the solar, because is they loving it. They got so much space. I just can't wait. I can't wait to get the other birds in there. Edible privacy hedge suggestions. No. Any questions before we go? Because I don't want to just take over the whole conversation again, because I always go down somewhere. I know we should be, but folks don't want to hear that. The worms are eating what you throw in the soil. Yes, that's why we keep coffee grounds, eggshells, banana peels, everything you throw in that soil. That's for paper, shredded paper. They love that stuff. Everything that you normally put in a worm bin, no, Richard, everything that you put in a worm bin, you put out in your garden, and it does the exact same thing. Want to know something worms really love? Cardboard. Don't know why, they just do. We put cardboard out there, chop it up, put it in the ground. Y'all done seen me do it. Okay. This is my friend here. Oh no. Oh wait. Hey, regular gun guy. Listen. Put up another comment, man. My big fingers, man. I hit delete instead of bringing you out. A regular gun guy. What did I do, man? What did I do? A regular gun guy. I hope I didn't block my buddy. I think I did. Hold on, y'all. Because here's a guy I really need you to meet. If one of my moderators can bring a regular gun guy back into the chat, I can't do it for some reason. His name is a regular gun guy. I'm bringing him into the chat, and I want him. I don't know what I just did. If somebody can bring me back in, bring him back in. His name is a regular gun guy. Honey, if you see that, can you pull him back in? Thank you, Butterfly Effect. Butterfly Effect just got it. Thank you, Butterfly Effect. She was on it. Thank you. Thank you, Butterfly Effect. This is a friend of mine. We was contacting each other, and I ain't kidding. I didn't know who he was. I thought it was somebody else, bro. When I kind of ignored you, I kind of flaked you off. I thought you was this other guy. We'll talk about that. And I was like, oh, not this dude. I didn't even check it out until Nicole Groves hit me up and was like, Led, you got to see this man. He wonderful. I went over to your channel and was like, oh man, I feel bad, brother. I feel bad that it's another guy with a name close to yours, and I thought you were him, and I regret that. So thank you, man. Thank you, everybody. You always telling me you want me to get back into talking about the tools and protecting yourself and protecting your family. We got somewhere to go now, okay? I want you guys to go check out my friend. If you can say something else from there, he is right there. Okay, I know what I did now. Okay, his name is a regular gun guy. I just put him in the moderator blue so you guys can see him. His name is A Regular Gun Guy. I need you to go over there and show that man some love because he is going to help all of you learn how to protect yourself. This is a community from the gardening community, the 2A community, the prepping community. All of us are supposed to be sticking together. And this is how we do it. These are platforms that we've all been introduced to over time here in the Greenhouse Lounge, and this man is no exception. I was over there watching his channel all day, and I felt like I was at home because I miss being in that community out loud. I miss being in the community because things have gotten so weird since I was in the community. Things have changed, but brother, what you showing right now is we can make a comeback. We can make a comeback and we can get everybody protected and know how to do this legally, safely. That's what we need to know. And everybody's always asking me, and I'm like, I just can't do it. I can't do it no more. But now we know it. RTW, his name is a regular gun guy. He's here. He's my moderator in the blue today. Okay? Go show that community some love because he's going to be able to tell you a lot of things that we can't always talk about on this channel. That's why I started the other channel, LBX73. We started that for reasons for this. But until we get that up and going the way I want it to go, please go talk to my man right here, a regular gun guy. All right. Tell him Led sent you. I don't care what video you go and even look at the one with Nicole Groves, our friend here in the Greenhouse Lounge. She is in a video over there as well. Go over there. That was a compelling story that she told. She's only told us little bits and pieces of it, but that's a story that we all need to hear and realize that we all need to stick together because we all going through something. We all going through something. And you just don't know it. It's people right here. We talk to each other every day. Thank you, external influences. Thank you, everybody, for going to check my friend out. Thank you, Swan. Thank you, Shadow Myths One. Thank you. Thank you, Truth Seeker. Thank you, Barbara B. Thank you for going over there and showing that man some love. Thank you. Because I'm telling you, that community over there, you're going to see me over there. I'm going over there. I subbed today. Once I realized that this him. Oh, I thought that subbed. I even emailed you, bro, and I didn't. I said subbed. I apologized everything, man. Thank you, Robin Caesar. Thank you, D. Langram. Thank you, everybody, for supporting our brother right here. He's supporting us so he can, we're supporting him so he can help support us for some of the stuff that you got questions about and you don't know where to go to find out and ask that stuff. Okay? Thank you, Starduster. That community over there is going to blow your mind. You're going to go over there and see what it's about and you're going to understand exactly what I'm talking about. Thank you so much, OL. Thank you, Zach. Zach Price. What's up, man? Man, I've been trying. I'm about to sub you right now. I think I already subbed you. Oh, man. Hold on a second. I can't even get over there. I'll do it later, Zach Price. Zach Price, I emailed you, didn't I? I emailed you trying to get to the gun guy. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Shemayim. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Starduster, for putting up his link. Starduster 2 just put his link up to his channel, A Regular Gun Guy. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. And you can keep throwing that up there, Starduster, if you wouldn't mind, my friend. Thank you, everybody, for going over to that man and subscribing because this is a question you've all been asking me. Now, everybody asks me, where'd you get the name Lead Farmer? Why do they call you Lead Farmer? And every time you ask me that, you know what it does to me? It makes me think. People don't even know. I've been out the game so long. I haven't talked about it in depth in so long. They get the farmer part, but they don't get the lead part. I started out in this stuff a long time ago. And I'm telling you this now. It's more to prepping And it's more to gardening than just prepping and gardening. Because you prep, you save up, and you store and stock a lot of stuff. You garden, you grow, and you harvest a lot of stuff. How you gonna protect it? Go ahead, I'll wait. You can grow all the stuff you want to. Our friend right here, Homestead Heart. Homestead Heart got acres on acres on acres. And she got people trespassing on her property constantly. Right? Okay. I don't care how much land you buy. If you cannot defend your land, you don't need it. I'm gonna tell you something this that I know she don't talk about. You see those people stop coming on her land, don't you? You don't hear her talking about them people on her land no more, do you? Huh? Starduster 2 right here got land on top of land on top of land. You don't hear her talk about people encroaching on her land anymore. Right? That's right, Chime Moss. That hammering them nails. I told you about my tool shop. If you're prepping, if you're gardening, and you saving up all this stuff, and you got a household or a shed or a bunker or hideout full of stuff, what's going to stop somebody from coming to take everything you worked hard for? Now, let me talk to you about something real right now. There's preppers. There's gardeners. There's also people that don't want to prep. These are the people I talk about without saying this every day. I said these are the people I be worried about. The people ain't did nothing. It's a reason why they haven't done nothing. Because there's the other factor to this game. It's people that don't prep, and it's people that don't garden, because they're the people that want to just wait around until the boot hit the poop, and then come and try to take it from you. Them the people we don't talk about very often. I keep telling you, I worry about them people that keep asking me them childish questions, because they don't gotta. They feel that they don't have to care. They feel that they don't have to prep. They feel that they don't have to think right. Pirates. They feel that they don't have to garden. They don't have to keep stuff going. They don't have to store water. What their job is to do is watch you and me do it, and then try to come take it. Because you know what else they do? They also see all the comments in here to be like, I don't believe in firearms. I don't believe in that. And then they'll look at your name again, and you say, I've stored up 500 gallons of water, and I've got canning goods, I've got food up. They doing this. Look. Okay, what's that name? Got it. If you are smart enough to store away food, if you're smart enough to know how to store away water, if you're smart enough to garden, you also need to be smart enough to understand that you need to protect it. I can't make it no simpler than that. I don't got nothing snazzy to say on the back end of that. Okay? If you're not smart enough to understand that you have to protect it once you got it, it's like your money, your cash, your bank account, your savings. Once you've earned all your money, you need somebody to keep it safe for you. That's what the whole bank idea is supposed to be about. Somebody to keep your money and savings safe for you. Well, when it comes to your garden and your prepping and even your finances these days, you need to keep it safe for your doggone self. Just saying. Guava. I'm going to talk about this too. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to hit you in the head with this one. If you have not gotten your passport in order, You need to work on that immediately. How many people still don't have a passport right now? How many people still don't have a passport because they think that's something that rich people do or people that travel abroad all the time? No, 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 no. If yours have expired or if you do not have one, you need to get that in order immediately. The reason why I say that, if you don't even know how to begin looking for a passport, in most places, you need to go to the post office and get an application, apply for a passport, and go through the procedure. If you do not have a passport, you need to do that just as important as gardening, prepping, and protection right now. You need a passport. I understand it's still, red tape that we got to go through the man because of it. But what I'm witnessing right now is it's a lot of people that they are shipping them out from over there. But at certain places, if you ain't got that passport, no, you go in that camp with them. I got a passport and I got enough money to get me to the United States to get me out of here. All right, let him through. Listen, no matter what happens, it's going to always be red tape. So get your stuff in order, because if this does end up being some sort of mass exodus, you don't want no hiccups in the game. And see, I'm one of those firm believers. I was always like, I'll do it someday. Someday. No, not no more. No, make that happen. Because I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. I got a feeling I'm gonna end up back over there with my cousin. Guava? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Get your passport in order. That's just as important right now, and ain't nobody talking about it, and we all need to be serious about it. We all need to be thinking about, if it comes a time to go, you don't want any hiccups in the process. You need your bug out bag. You need all your important documents and paperwork in one spot. One spot. The reason I'm talking about all of this, family, is because it's literally happening right here in our face. We're watching how this works. This is our warning. Watching them over there is our warning. And you see, the only people that's coming out still breathing the next day is people that's with like-minded people. People that's hanging around other like-minded people, like, we gonna fight to the end. The other people that's laying down crying and screaming gonna end up in rubble. If you don't think that's going to end up happening over here, you're a fool. And I mean it. If I hurt your feelings, maybe they was meant to be hurt. But if we don't, let's do this. Say it don't happen here. What do you got to lose? You're perfectly prepared for an emergency. And if nothing happens and everything clears out tomorrow, let's just act like everything just went good tomorrow. You got a passport. Now you can go travel and see the world and start realizing, maybe I don't belong in Georgia. Right? Maybe you stocked up all this food and all this water. Now you can realize, I don't have to be so worried about hunger. You started your garden. You started all the prepping. You got your chickens. Maybe I don't have to go to work and pull that extra shift because we got plenty of food stored up. Maybe I don't have to work third shift tonight because I got food to feed my children for the rest of the week. Maybe I saved money. I bought an electrical bike. I bought an e-bike. I don't have to waste money on gasoline. I got my health in order. Lady Leia helped me get my health back on track. Now I'm walking every day and I'm jogging. I don't have to be so worried about going to the hospital, wasting all that money on a doctor and sitting in the waiting room. When you sitting in the waiting room, listen, I was a nurse. You know where most people got sick at? Sitting in the waiting room. Thank you, Susie P. I used to feel bad looking out there at people in the waiting room because that's where they get sick. They came in here with a migraine. They gonna leave out here with the Zumbuma flu. Because they sitting right next to some dude that's bleeding out the tear ducts, and all they got is ingrown toenail or something, man, please, a toothache. If your health is in order, you don't even have to be in the hospital for all that stuff. You don't have to be in there if you already eating right. And this is a mad plug and a shout to kombucha. That kombucha is on point. I don't even understand how I'm still standing up straight and I ain't ate in a few days. I've been eating nuts. I feel like a freaking squirrel. I don't understand, but it works. It works. Y'all been trying to tell me for years. Get your health in order. Get your food stocked up. Get your garden going. Get you other means of transportation because fuel is going to be unreachable. Fuel is going to be for the elite. Fuel is about to be only for the elite. And we all going to be catching Ubers to work. A Uber bus in a minute. If can't nobody afford that kind of fuel, man. I don't care what kind of vehicle you got. If you got a mini bike, you might be doing okay. If you got an e-bike, you're going to be doing good because you can charge them with the power of the sun. All the funny stuff that everybody was laughing about me with the e-bike and everything and the mini bike earlier this year and last year, that was funny then. It ain't funny no more. I just want you to understand this. Peep game. Everybody over there overseas, all they drive is scooters. Think about that for a second. You know where I'm talking about. Don't say where they at because I don't want to get that started. But you know where I'm talking about. Over in Asia, I'm going to say Asia. All they drive is scooters. And we think they dumb. Everybody keep saying they stupid. And we driving big 12 V12s, and you the only one in the Suburban. Thank you, a regular gun guy. Thank you, brother. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. Carbon Q. Thank you, Carbon Q. And Carbon Q, happy birthday, young lady, because I was over there checking you out while I was driving before I even went to this video. As a matter of fact, I'm going to kind of show you a little of something. Carbon Q and a real gun guy, I'm going to show you. Let me make sure okay. I was writing down all the names I was watching on y'all video. The other one is on a piece of paper behind me, but I was writing down other names on that channel so I can keep track of all of my 2A people. So I want to say a happy birthday to you, Carbon Q, and thank you, my friend Zach Price. You the man, you know you the man. Say the 2A community appreciate you, bro. Shout out to the Greenhouse Lounge. Thank you, everybody, for all of that. And it's the only way we gonna make this happen. If we don't all stick together. For some reason, I don't know who made this up, but somebody thought that it's all fractured off. Gardeners over there, my 2A over here, my preppers over here. That's where the other community is screwing up because they have fractured it off. The gardeners can't hang out with the preppers. The preppers can't hang out with the 2A. We destroying that. We destroying that right now because we're all one. Because you can't you got to use your brains. You cannot have one without the other. My 2A people, if you are not growing food right now, we got to change that. Because you, listen, our tools run, our hammers run out of nails. Our hammers can run out of nails. But you need to learn how to grow some food. You can only do so much. We got to grow that food. And my man was talking about can of pork chops today. Listen, a real gun guy. Bruh, where you think he got it from? Because I was canning pork chops, man. I done canned all kind of stuff. Listen, it ain't just for certain kinds of people no more, man. We all need to be canning our food, storing our food, because protection is just one phase of the game. What is 2A? I'm gonna have you Google that, okay, Shortcake? We all have to stick together or it won't work right. Yeah, listen, I probably got a canned pork chop. They upstairs. Yeah, man. Can whatever. Put anything in a can, man. I still got sugar cane juice. I grow sugar cane. I use all the juice. Everybody talking about running out getting sugar. No. You use that sweet sugar cane juice right out your garden, man. Learn how to make wine. We gonna learn how to make wine. And you know what wine turn into? Wine can be fuel. This all go hand in hand. I've been doing this for years. Everybody that know me for years know. And I used to show stuff I can't show no more. But it's all about to change. And Carbon Q, everybody, can you do me a favor? For our friend Carbon Q, go over and show that young lady some love and wish her a happy birthday. Go over there and tell her, welcome to the Greenhouse Lounge. Go over there and show my friend Carbon Q. Where you go? Where did you go? Let me find you. Where'd you go? Hold on. I don't want to hit the wrong buttons no more. My finger just fat like sausages. Let me see. Big strong finger. Fingertip. Where'd you go, Carbon Q? I'll find you in a second. Everybody go over to Carbon Q's channel and wish her a happy birthday and show her some love and tell her old Lead Farmer 73 sent you from the Greenhouse Lounge. Bring that woman, bring that young lady into the community so we can all start merging all of this community together, because that's where we all belong. All of us. All of us. We are nothing unless we are together. You want to know one of the biggest problems? Where'd you go? I'm still looking for you, Carbon Q. I'm going to find you. I'm going to find you. I'm going to find you. Give me 2 ticks, y'all. I'm hunting this lady down. I'll find you. I'm going to find you. Thank you, Starduster 2, for putting Carbon Q's channel up. Let me make sure that's it. Yes, okay. This is Carbon Q right here. Starduster 2 just put her channel up. Please go show that young lady some love. And where's my brother at? Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Carbon Q. What are you, about 17, 18 now? My family say I'm now part of the Greenhouse Lounge. Man, listen here. Are you kidding me? We all part of the Greenhouse Lounge, man. If we don't do this together, we're doomed. And I know I don't want to misconstrue this, because some people ends up mixing this up. When I say you can't do this by yourself, I don't mean you need to join the Greenhouse Lounge family. I'm talking about support. When people mix those words up, it drives me crazy. They like to play with words. I mean, support your brothers and your sisters. If you don't support your brothers and your sisters, yeah, you can do it by yourself. Yes, you can. Do you know how hard it is to do anything by yourself? That's what I mean for the people that misconstrue what I said. It's not what I meant. But people like to change words to make themselves feel better, make themselves right. That's not what I meant. I mean, Together we are strong. Together we are united. Y'all got information that a lot of the people that hang out here in the Greenhouse Lounge need, that I'm not always able to talk about. We need that support. We need that. We need this bridge. I watched a few of your videos today, a real gun guy, and a lot of people was like, Cannon, what? That got to stop. We got to fix that. We got to fix that. As a matter of fact, I heard you talking about the meetup, and man, I'm about ready to put some gas and prep the RV and head down. Get in the bug out bus. I will head there in a heartbeat. P. Gunny said, do you know how hard it is to find agreeable people today? That's why we're here today, my friend. That's exactly why we're here today. Because if we all mesh together and realize how, look, we all the same. We all the same. We all trying to accomplish that one goal, is not to be held down by nobody else, not to be infringed upon. That's what we're all trying to do. I don't care whether it's you're doing it by growing your garden, you're doing it by prepping, or you're doing it by self-protection. We're all doing our part not to be infringed upon and be controlled by the powers that be. I don't care how you call it. You growing your own foods because you don't want to pay the prices out the store. It's no different than you in the 2A protecting yourself because you don't want the unlawful ones to come and try to take your rights away from you. The preppers are storing food and gathering water and making preparations and learning life skills. So if this system, this joke shuts down, we don't got to be worried about that. It's a lot of people out there, if this system or this joke shuts down, are in a lot of trouble. But the preppers ain't scared. See, all this stuff is going on right now. My gardeners, preppers, and 2A, ain't nobody worried. Everybody like, I don't want it to happen. I don't want it to go, because this is how I feel. I don't want nothing to happen. But damn it, if it go down, I won't be under no rubble. I won't be under no rubble. You can best believe that. I will be able to stand and fight in every direction. I will be able to eat. I will be able to sustain myself and my family. If you're not ready to do any of that, you may be in the wrong, you might be on the wrong channel, folks. Because that's what we trying to do. I'm tired of them telling me what I need to eat, what I need to know, what I need to grow, I'm tired of that. If you tired of that, you tired of calling the man because somebody is tapping on your back window. Don't wait. Don't always got to wait for him. Okay? They put those reports on the news, and you know what they don't show on the news? I'm going to keep it real. They don't show on the news the people that were attacked, the people that did have somebody break in their home while they was having dinner, and the person that broke in didn't make it out. They don't put that on the news. They never put, oh, they put, right. See, my wife, Lady Leia's still in it. What'd you say, babe? They put that one old lady on there that was juggling them. They broke in, how old was she, 80? They broke in that lady, 82 years old, and they went in there, and she had muscles bigger than mine. And what she said, I was juggling them. She jammed them up. She was ready to protect herself. She was ready to defend her home. And she did it. She put the burglar in the hospital. So before he went to prison, he had to spend a day in the hospital from an 82-year-old woman. Because she himped him up. So they'll never put on the news the stories of the homeowner defending themselves and eliminating the threat. They only put on the news the crime scene and what protecting yourself or not protecting yourself. They only put what happens. They put your chalk outline. They don't never, because I'm going to tell you this. That's what makes money. That's what makes news. What doesn't make news is heroes. The only heroes they want on the news is this dude. Yeah, I was over there, and see, I had seen him. See, I was picking my hair, right, cause I had dreadlocks, and then I was I got tired of them, so I was getting picking them out, and it was taking me about 3 or 4 days, and then I was looking out the window, and then I heard brow brow, dead giveaway, like him. Had ribs with this dude. Didn't have a clue. That dude. That's the only people they want on the news. And he's the hero. I ain't talking about him. I'm talking about your average. I was taking the tires off this Jeep, and I wasn't breaking the law. But anyway, this ain't about me. I seen the dude roll up behind the house, and I heard pow pow. I heard ah. That dude, he the hero. They never talk about the hero. The why you broke in his doggone back door while he's having dinner with his family. They didn't talk about Big Daddy got up and made it rain. That don't make news. That don't make good news. Don't nobody want to see that. That don't make good news. That's not bad. That's not good for politics. That a man stood and defended his family and his home from terrorism. That don't make good news. If anything, they're going to give that man a hard time. But if you think this is everyday stuff we doing right here, this is every day. If you don't think it's going to get if you think it's not going to get any worse, you are gravely mistaken. If you are not ready to protect yourself, if you are not walking around, if you are legally able to provide yourself with protection, read between the lines, you need to be doing so. And there's shit, I don't care. Listen, I got on jogging pants. People see me in loose jogging pants all the time. Do you think? Okay. That ain't no change swinging around in that pocket, son. Yeah. Maybe I should have put that different. That ain't just change swinging around down there. All right. So when you see me, and I've heard this, look like lead, put on a little weight. I did. I put on about 17 pounds and one in the chamber. Oh! I'm just messing with y'all now. I put on about 17 pounds and one in the chamber. You right. I picked up a handful on. So I'm messing with y'all. Some of y'all gonna be like, no. But I'm serious. Okay, you see me in them cargo shorts. Them not snot rags in that bottom pocket. And that leg pocket is puffed out like that. Okay. Everybody say, I think his name is Lead Farmer. You can say it if you want to. Don't get it messed up, though. Don't get it messed up. So I want to say thank everybody for being in here. I want to welcome all of our new 2A family to the Greenhouse Lounge. And a real gun guy, Carbon Q, and my man Zach Price will be coming over there to check all of y'all out more often. You got the full support of the Greenhouse Lounge, and anybody that don't want to go over there because you don't believe in it, I truly understand that. Frugal Nurse Homestead, she also carries a little bit of extra weight in her pocket. I think she carries about 7 pounds and one in the chamber, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Miss Frugal Nurse Homestead. But yes, everybody, the time is now. We better unite now, and we better all get to know each other real well, because if that mess over there ends up coming over here, we'll know who to call. You know how many people over there don't know who to call? Because they so spread out, and you got all these people say, oh, nothing will never happen. They all running in different directions. They don't even know they family members is alive because they wasn't ready. They had no means of communication. They had no plan. They had nothing. And now they out looking for their loved ones, not knowing if they alive or dead. They had no plans ever. They didn't have any plans ready for this. I am not going to end up like that. It's a whole bunch of buildings full of orphan children. What is they going to do? All right. Somebody said, Marie says she got 14 pounds on a 14. I'm trying to remember what that. You got 14 pounds, one in the chamber? What is the channel led again? It's my man up here in the you can go to Zach Price, Black's Tropical Homestead, A Regular Gun Guy, Starduster 2, Frugal Nurse Homestead, Everybody Butterfly Effect. All of my moderators here in the blue, please go check them out today. I'm putting them out here just so they can be shown and known for the day, because everybody, we got to stick together, and if we don't, we in trouble. So I want to say thank you to everybody for everything, because one thing that a real gun guy said today, and I listened to one of your videos, and you said this: we give all the thanks to the subscribers. We give all the thanks to the family that support us, because without you, we are nothing. Without the people that just like to come and hang out and listen, we are nothing. And brother, I salute you for saying that, because you 100% right. Without the people, they keep saying, oh, thanks for the knowledge, thanks for the knowledge. No, thanks for letting us be here to share a little what we know. And I hope it all helps everybody out there. So that just goes around in a circle. So thank you, everybody, for supporting all of the content creators, because I'm telling you this, and I can speak from experience, it's not easy. It's not easy. We sometimes make it look easy. It's not. And the other thing is the support. Without the support, it's hard. It's not impossible. Boy, is it hard. You know? So I want to say thank you to everybody. I'm going to leave y'all alone. I want to say thank you to Miss Carbon Q. Thank you to A Real Gun Guy. Thank you to everybody in here. Starduster 2, Black Family Homestead. All of us coming together. And for a barbecue in the house. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Nicole Groves, there you go. There go Nicole Groves right there. There you go, young lady. Just got done talking about you. I finally got your email, and I done figured it all out. So I get hundreds of emails every day. So when I don't hit you back, it ain't because I don't care. It's because, man, I can't read without these. Then I got a bunch of them. Thank you. GT Junior Groves and Britt Maya in the house. Thank you so much to everybody. Let me see. Chantina said, I don't know anyone in New Jersey that's like-minded. Chantina, you don't have to know anybody in New Jersey. You know us. You know us. And if you stay here with us, what we do is we make plans. And we come together, and it'll give you a little bit more insight of what to do next. If something happened on your end of the woods, you know where to go. You know who to come and help you. You know where to go to get help. So this internet thing, we using it for the positive. We ain't got to be watching everybody percolating their body all the time. You know, that ain't the latest tic-tac dances. We ain't got to watch that. That's the part where the internet is wasted. We using it for what it's supposed to be for learning, for educating, and spreading knowledge. Okay, anybody can do the little tic-tac dances, man. Oh, it makes me sick. I ain't gonna lie to you about it. But think about this. Once you learn something that's gonna save your life, that'll never go away. The latest craze dance craze goes away. I don't see too many people doing the Cabbage Patch and on the dance floor and looking like they ain't drunk. Because nobody cares. Light a fire in front of somebody with some cotton balls or some sawdust and watch what happens. You will blow people's brain out. You will blow their mind. That's real right there. That's real. That's a lesson that nobody will ever forget and they will always need for the rest of their life. Everybody don't need to know how to do the Cabbage Patch and all the other little dances, the Dougie and stuff. I don't know none of the dances because I could care less. Thank you, C. Cam Gross. I don't know how much it weighs, but what I have is big and heavy. Thanks for the jewels I dropped. I'm not even gonna play on that. I could take that in, I could take that and tear that down. I'm not even gonna do it. What I got is big and heavy. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. Thank you, everybody. Have a wonderful night. And everybody, thank you so much. And Carbon Q, I gotta find you before my night is through because I couldn't find you to save my life. So everybody, please go check out all these moderators. Go back in this video and check it out. Check out all of the people in blue today and go over there and show them some love and welcome them into the Greenhouse Lounge family. Let's all start making this a family reunion. Get your doggone passport together. Get your fuel, get your water. Let's start getting our stuff tightened up. All right. Live Farm 73. I love all of y'all. I love all of you. Thank you. Thank you. Good night. Yeah, you come say good night too, because boy, you was spitting mad blood fire. I don't care if you got dirt on your hand. I get it off. Come on.
Nah, you don't want to get this dirt off.
I don't know.
Here you go. What's wrong? What you
I'll
scared
get off
of?
in a minute. Just I want you to say
good night, y'all.
I want you to say good night.
Good night, y'all. Thank y'all for hanging out with us.
Thank you, you guys.
Don't forget, Lady Led does have a channel. I done got several
Come
people
over to
say
Lady
stuff
Led
like, I didn't even know you had a channel.
Yeah, come on over.
I do.
Because this is my health coach. And you see, she wouldn't let me use no sugar. She talking about, you better get this monk fruit.
Man, he over there trying to eat
garbage.
chemicals.
So there you go,
well,
you guys.
Good night, y'all.
It's
Y'all
time
take
for
it
us
easy.
all to get our health together because we might have to run soon. All right?
I'm in
get
the
your
dirt.
little dirty hand.
I'm in the dirt.
All right. All right, y'all. Live Farmer 73 and Lady Led, we love you guys and we out. Enjoy your night. But before I go, this is going to be solar week like you never seen. I don't care. I don't care if I have to do it live. I don't like doing them live. But I don't care what we got to do. I gotta show you all of this stuff, and then I'm gonna let you pick, and I'm gonna also let you know which ones is all my favorites. We're gonna do that again. We're gonna do, and I got all these solar generators, I got all these solar panels, and I'm gonna tell you which ones I like and which ones I'm like, eh. So be ready for that for the rest of the week. If you ain't got your chickens, get your chickens, get your chicken coops, get your stuff tightened up, get yourself together. All right, Live Farm 73. I love y'all, and I'm out. Peace.